Goddamn DJ with another one.
Bag of ladies. I'm not rocking with this. Cover me up like this.
Everyday lady, in this heart.
Technical difficulties. I need my headphones back.
Yeah, that junk trash. You should have rescheduled.
Nah, can you I sound straight though?
Yeah.
I can hear everybody.
What's good, Marcus?
That was good.
What's happening with y'all boys?
Not much, man. I just want you to know that no matter how many muscles you have, these right here still work. No, I'm joking. I'm messing around.
As they supposed to. Yeah.
Nah, what's good with you though?
Man, I can't call it, man. Y'all all right?
Yeah, man.
We good, man. Blessed.
Enjoying this time, this hour pushback.
Oh yeah, like I was out last night. I'm like, it's time to go home. I'm seeing too many costumes. They like, oh no, the time you got a whole nother hour. Man.
Dang, I didn't even think about that. I did leave the bar at like 2 a.m. and I didn't even peep the time went back.
Bro, I got too drunk. Like I was at my limit thinking I'm good. They like, oh no, it's another hour.
Another hour. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Look, I'm ready to slide because you know females like buy me a shot.
Yeah, no. That's that phase.
Time to go, baby.
But yeah, man, we appreciate you coming on the Hot Seat podcast to allow us to feature you a little bit. You kind of broke down what you were doing. You know, I think a lot of us are adapting to COVID, and not sure if you started this during COVID or before COVID, but you know, it's definitely the perfect time to have, like, to do what you're doing, you know, with, you know, because everybody's shifting to online work and stuff like that, online research. And so can you just let the people know a little bit about who you are and then get into kind of what your project is? I got
you. So my name is Justin Marcus, originally from Macon, Georgia. Webhead Fitness is a mobile fitness site where clients can find trainers no matter where they live based on location. So let's say I'm from Macon and just moved to Atlanta, or New York, just moved to Atlanta, want to get into fitness, want to make sure my muscles still work, as you said. But you don't know where to start. You don't know what gym to go to. You don't know where to find trainers, anything like that. So you might have heard of Webhead Fitness, or we may have reached out to you because we're on Yelp, all types of things like that, LinkedIn, stuff like that. And you basically go into there, you create a profile, you know, your attributes, you submit a profile picture, you put in your fitness goal, and the last step is your location, your address. So once you plug in your address, you hit search. Each trainer that we already have onto the company that's nearest and closer to you will pop up for you to potentially book with. And so as well as on the trainer's aspect, if they want to become a Webhead trainer, we market them on all of our platforms for free. They drop the same thing for their specialties, their expertise, and stuff like that, their location. And they just pretty much get to see each other's profiles. So you want to think about it, you kind of call it like Tinder, a little trainer-client dating app. But a great analogy I tell people is just like an Uber for trainers. Like no matter where you at, you can look us up and you can find out which trainer is nearest and closer to you. And so to piggyback on what you asked, whether it was before COVID, it was. We launched February, you know, Black History Month. So we launched February and COVID hit that next following month in March. So it's kind of crazy because we're just getting all of the BuzzFeed, you know, all of the interviews with actual news stations, things like that. Then boom, the next month, COVID quarantine. Nobody wanted to meet in person, stuff like that. So it was kind of good and bad because like we can't really be on the scene anymore physically, and that's how I would like to be, because a lot of businesses that you hear about, especially things like this, you never see the owner, you never see them active. You just know that this is the name, who's behind it, their personality, anything like that. So I love being on the scene mainstream. So it kind of knocked that down. It kind of took us back. But the other good aspect from it was now when we recruit and reach out, we can actually get responses from these people, because you in the crib, quarantine, like you're not finna respond. Like you see his message. So a lot of times when we were reaching out to trainers, we'll hear right back from them, clients and stuff like that. And then how we're on Zoom now, we was having Zoom training sessions and still been doing the same thing ever since.
Definitely.
So how did the name and like the actual business come about itself before like COVID and everything hit?
Talking about how we came up with the name Webhead?
Yeah.
Got you. So it's broke down into Webhead. So web is how we want to reach our clientele is through the web. You can do everything on social media. You want to see what you want to cook on this Sunday. All you gotta do is go in there, Google it, YouTube it, anything like that. So being that we was already gonna be doing a lot of recruiting, that's my main company is recruitment specialist. You can find and do anything on the web. So that's how we want to reach out to our clientele. Then head just symbolizes pretty much the percentage that you use to train is me being a pro athlete. I currently play arena football, so we're gonna go back in the season. Like this March or February coming up. But a lot of time when you train, and if you're an actual athlete, the percentage that you use in the gym is like higher than the percentage that you'll actually use when you're like in game time. So ahead, we just want to pretty much make it more sort of a mental thing so you could translate and translate that same percentage that you was using while training onto the floor, onto the court, things like that. So it's like you're not losing what you was just gaining. So that's how we came up with Webhead. And then the little funny aspect is my brother, he kind of like into cartoons still and stuff like that. So his superheroes like Spider-Man. So I kind of like threw that into it a little bit.
Yeah, okay, I got you.
Yeah. So one of his slogans with it is fitness for the hero in you, which is cool. I like it. So, but yeah, that to sum it all up, that's how we came up with Webhead.
Definitely. I'm glad you mentioned, professional sports and things like that. I don't know if you know a little bit about my background, but I played for the Atlanta Hawks.
Okay.
Yeah. I played for the Atlanta Hawks for about a year. It didn't last long. Hey,
we're not about to do that, bro. Hey, we're not about to do that, bro. We're not about to do that, bro.
What's going on, bro? Let my man speak his piece. You can
Google my tenure, man. Just look up Malik Wilson, Atlanta Hawks basketball.
Okay.
It was brief. It was super brief, but
Bro, it don't matter. You had the opportunity.
You feel me? So not a lot of people get to play in the NBA. So he's a hater. So. How me and Justin met? We met in college, and he was the water boy for the basketball team.
Oh yeah, I didn't.
We were just super cool, So
he always gave you that extra water bottle with the ice, fool.
You say what?
He always gave you that extra water bottle with the ice in it.
Yeah. And so how me and him got cool is because he was filling my water bottle up with Gatorade, like down Gatorade, giving me those electrolytes. So like,
oh, okay. So everybody else getting water, he was over here sneaking him the electrolytes.
Yep. So we used to call him Water Boy Cates. Yeah, Water Boy Cates, and I would call him Gatorade Cates because he was filling my bottle with Gatorade. But nah, I appreciate Cates because he helped me, through my tenure when I got to the league. And once I got out, we started this podcast.
Hey, Malik, shut up, bro, shut up. This is so cap. This is so cap. Where was we at? My fault for that fake news he over there hitting you with. So just talk about how it's been, your fitness been going. While COVID has been going on. I know it's probably been way harder. Maybe it's not though. So let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, I mean, for the most part, it's still been going. So I wasn't able to send you the IG live earlier this noon. So like I said, when quarantine hit, we switched a lot of things virtually and kept a lot of things virtually. So one thing on the actual fitness company page, Instagram page, every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, we do have a free HIIT cardio workout where people just go on the IG live, tune in, get a workout in, no weights needed. It's all body weight. And every Sunday at noon, we do a free yoga session. So I had sent to Malik earlier this noon. The yoga instructor was on there, and it's even now on both pages.
Okay.
What we do every Friday and Sunday Eastern time. So we just do that, keep everybody in tune. Something that a lot of companies aren't doing, especially when it comes down to yoga, because people take that shit pretty seriously, and they be busting heads from it, especially that hot yoga mess. You feel me? So it's a good opportunity to get a quick little stretch in on Sunday morning, whether you went to church or not, but to get your day started, man. You supposed to stretch. If you into a healthy business, stretching is a main source of that. It makes the body feel well and better, especially as you get older in age, with cracks and bruises, things like that. And if you tour anything, for rehab. But for the most part, it's been going swell. Nothing too crazy, but it's going in motion. I still got my trainers who have clients who are still currently training them. And what's actually funny is I was out with one last night accidentally. I was out with my homeboy, and one of the females there was one of the clients under one of my trainers, and she was just drinking. She was like, "You better not tell him. Oh my God, da da da." And I'm like, "Nah, I ain't gonna tell him." But as soon as like literally an hour later, I text her, I said, "She in here, turn it up like it ain't no tomorrow. Hey, put it on her, but don't let her know you know. But just make everything intense, because we want those results. And, you working out and going out and drinking is not helping. But I can do that. My body immune to it. But yeah, it's been going swell, man. I can't make no complaints, man. I just try to get on every opportunity and platform to let people know about us that don't, So that's how I was able to, Malik got that random DM and he actually respond back. I just be taking shots, like, hey, look, man, I'm black-owned business entrepreneur. If you have or ever interview, fitness trainer on you guys' podcast, I would love, to sit down with you guys and just spread the word a little bit more.
I was low-key offended. When you were like, do y'all support black-owned businesses? And
I ain't say that, bro.
Well, yeah,
I was like, dang. I was like, yeah, man, we support black-owned.
Hey, Case, he be capping. I see the cap, Case. Because I was like, I literally hit out, I said, yo, look, do y'all ever, like, just interview black-owned fitness company? That's all I said.
Yeah. I'm messing around, but.
Yeah, because I know a lot of podcasts, it'd be, like, different type of stuff, like people who could, like, keep a flow and make it entertaining, but it all depends on personality. You can be doing whatever, and we hop on and boom, like, oh damn, it's fitness, but they getting lit on here. You feel me? So it is what it is.
Yeah.
And I'm wanting to actually have like an actual segment for like black-owned businesses to kind of feature it, like to just focus on that business for the interview. So you are actually our second black-owned business that's came on here. So yeah, the first one was Sad Boy Saga. They came
Southwest Cider
Saga. It's a group in North Carolina. They it's a clothing brand, but it's also a brand to promote mental health, things like that. And so they do a lot of that. And so yeah. It's a lot of creatives, black-owned businesses and stuff like that we definitely want to get more of on the podcast and feature them. So if you know anyone, shoot.
No, definitely. Plenty. I got you. Plenty. I'll just like I'll be on DM. I'll just share it over, like yours to them and them to yours.
Right.
Speaking of podcasts, I got a friend right now. She has a podcast called No Filter. So, I don't know what a podcast get with podcasts. But I also got another homie, Jeremy Robinson. I don't know if any of you guys are in the frat or anything, but he's a Sigma and he got a podcast called The Ick Factor where he's like maybe 20 to 30 episodes now. Okay, it was new. Like 20 to 30 episodes now, and each one is like a black entrepreneur, but more so in like IT, but each one is a black entrepreneur. He actually interviewed one that's a NFL cheerleader. So it varies, bro, but definitely I could send everything right now.
Heck yeah. That'll be dope. That'll be dope. I have to ask you though. This is the Hot Seat podcast, so we always make things a little spicy, a little hot, put people on the hot seat. Whatever. So what's your go-to sport?
Football, of course.
Bet.
I retired from hoop. I can still hoop a little bit. I retired from it.
All right. Well, listen. Also had a tenure in the league for football. So
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this. What you think you're better on defense or offense?
Defense.
Defense. All right, bet. I can beat you 1-on-1 at whatever position you want me on offense. I'm gonna beat you 1-on-1.
Talking football?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
I'm stupid, bro. I'm so stupid. You better run this part up because he pissed me off.
I thought at least you were talking about basketball.
I mean,
Yeah,
we can play basketball, anything, volleyball, softball, golf, anything.
You play pool?
You say,
Y'all play pool?
yeah, I play pool.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, we
I play iPhone
now.
pool.
We can definitely get.
Kate's played.
I'm a Uno guy.
Uno.
This is a little fun. This is real. This is a fun story about Kate's. In high school,
Is it cap though? Is it cap?
High school and Go ahead.
I can't
wait to hear this.
In high school, Justin was or Hoodie Cates was a pool player. He was the captain of his pool team.
Mm-hmm.
So he actually went to states, and the school that we went to before he was a water boy, he was actually he had a couple offers to some major schools to play pool, and he don't like to brag about himself. Like he ain't even.
Hey, go! You one of the most capitalist niggas I know.
Show him your plaques. Show him your plaques.
I don't have no pool plaques to show.
Hey, I ain't gonna cap. I got a ping pong and pool plat from like, over the summer when you do like recreation, like when you put you in the summer program. I was a man. I still got them trophies at the crib.
See, he go pissing me off. So forget all the cap he talking about, because this is about you, not the cap he talking about. Well, how can people, contact you? They want to be a part of what you got going on fitness-wise. And how can they get in contact? How can they get right with you?
Shoot, on any platform, literally every social media that's out there, we're on it. So whether it's Instagram, Twitter, Gmail, Yahoo, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Yelp, Facebook, like that's already 10 right there. So
dang,
I already want to do it. Word of mouth.
What's the names of all the platforms?
Drop your social media handles.
Drop the social media handles. Put it in the chat.
Nah, just say it out loud right now.
Okay, all right, bet. So as everything is said on the wall behind me, that's everything on the media. WellPad Fitness, we got a pair of 2 t-shirts, whatever you need. So Instagram, WellPad Fitness, Facebook, WellPad Fitness LLC, Snapchat, WellPad Fitness, Twitter, WellPad L, everything else, WellPad Fitness. Whether you're going to want to Google us, check us out, check our resume, we valid. Whatever you need.
Say less.
Well,
we appreciate you, Marcus, man, again, for coming on. It's definitely been a fun one.
Appreciate the cap.
Oh yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm just trying to.
It's very unprofessional.
It's
very unprofessional.
A lot of people don't know they just see me behind the camera and they think I'm just a one-dimensional person. I've done a lot in my life. So, just trying to keep achieving. We're all black men. We're black people out here just doing our thing, trying to elevate and grow.
Wait, hey, y'all boys still in the city?
Nah. I'm actually I live in North Dakota. Yeah.
Good. That's the only truth he done said.
Oh, for real?
Whole thing.
For real?
He do live in North Dakota. That's a fact. That's the only truthful thing he said during this whole podcast.
This is another truth. I found Justin up here on the. He was really a home. He was homeless, and if you know about North Dakota a little bit, it's freezing up here, and so I saw a black brother.
You said, hey.
I saw a black brother out on the street, and I was like, "Yo, man, I need a co-host for my podcast." And he hopped on board, and he's been doing a hell of a job. Of a job. Yeah.
Because my name's Justin too, so you can't be talking about it as Justin's like that.
Hey, well, he's not here to defend himself, so I guess my story sticks.
Oh, he already left? Oh, no, he's still there. Justin, you stay in North Dakota too?
No, I don't.
Where you at, bro?
I'm
Alaska.
Mississippi right now.
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Y'all are really on the outskirts.
Yeah, man, ain't nothing else to do but this. So
Thing happened the whole.
Hey, what part of Mississippi? Jackson?
I'm near. I'm not too far from Jackson. Like an hour 30 probably.
All right, man. I've never been. I don't think I ever will. So,
Yeah, ain't much.
ain't nothing down there. Yeah, ain't nothing down there for us.
stay in there. Do your thing. Keep it going.
Don't get caught hanging around, and that's where we're gonna. Oh man, that's where we're gonna wrap it up, though, man. We appreciate you coming on the podcast, man.
For sure, man. For sure.
Yeah, if you know anybody else is trying to get out there.
Yeah. So I'm finna make the post now. So I'm tagging you and two of the ones that I mentioned. The dude that does both on this podcast. So they'll see it, or if you want to, take the initiative and go ahead and reach out like, hey, I just interviewed with Justin. Would love to have you on the show. Blah blah blah. But yeah, the post I'm finna post on the Insta story. Their IG handles are tagged, so it's all good.
Bet. Sounds good. Sounds good. Bet. So hold on. Bet. All right, man. Well, we appreciate it. We appreciate it a lot. You got any last remarks, Kate?
No, I don't, bro. You pissed me off this episode, bro.
Oh man, no, I had you back up, man.
Yeah, he get like that sometimes when he when he a little under the influence. But
That boy been drinking mimosas this Sunday when he woke up.
I just got back from church.
Hey, go! Hey, on that note,
I swear to God. I swear I was at church.
Okay.
What's Kate's talking about?
Okay.
You see what happens, bro. You give folks an inch and they take a mile. You give them a blessing.
On that note, everybody, we had
you give
a great
them a blessing and they
yesterday,
just.
Y'all tune into the next episode. Thank you, Justin, for tuning in with us, rocking with us for a good 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes. Hope we have you on again, man. And appreciate you, dog.
Man, y'all boys funny, bro.
Yeah, go in there. You pissed me off. In that junk, go. You pissed me off.
I'll see you, bro.
All right.
This nigga be capping.
Goddamn DJ with a knuckle.